Is your crypto safe? The recent Heco bridge attack has left fears within the crypto industry. But what are the dangers of bridging? Let's find out together. And this is an important video because crypto can make people wealthy, but imagine the wealth that you've created gets lost because you've kept it somewhere that you shouldn't. So it's important to know exactly how safe your assets are at all times, where your assets are, and not to have too much in one place. And that's the danger of bridging, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So I'm Keith, this is Crypto Bullseye, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't subscribe just yet. Watch the content of this video, and you did find it useful, hit that subscribe button, help me get 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. Let's dive straight in. And now we're going to go over the major news of the hack. That is going to be followed by an explanation by me of what is bridging and then the vulnerabilities and dangers of bridging assets cross-chain. So this is the news. Over 346 billion Shiba Inu tokens have been stolen. This is the major hack, and it's worth $83 million, which have been lost. The Heco bridge from Justin Sun's HTX, formerly Huobi, has suffered a major hack, leading to the loss of over $83 million in crypto assets, including 346 billion of Shiba Inu. We're going to go through what was hacked and what the implications are against the charts very shortly. The exploit occurred this morning when on-chain analytics systems began flagging suspicious movements from the Heco cross-chain bridge. Justin Sun, founder of the crypto exchange HTX, confirmed the development in a recent post by X, assuring that the crypto exchange will cover any losses that the wallet has incurred. So this is the tweet from Justin Sun. HTX and Heco cross-chain bridge undergo hacker attack, and HTX will fully compensate for HTX's hot wallet losses. So they're going to compensate any user that's lost anything within this hack. All funds in HTX are secure, and the community can rest assured that we're investigating the specific reasons for the hacker attack. They want to put it right, and they want to put it right now. Once we complete the investigation, identify the cause, we will resume services. So that's what Justin Sun's got to say about this. And this is the juicy part, the details of the hack. When was it stolen? Where was it stolen? How was it stolen? So $83.4 million worth of 8 different crypto assets. We know that's what was stolen, and we know that it occurred on the Heco bridge. This occurred at 9:59 UTC, and the first transaction involved 10,145 Ethereum, and that was worth $20.4 million. So they went back for another time, and the hackers continued to withdraw more assets over the course of 16 minutes. So they had a 16-minute window before they were notified and before anyone knew what went wrong. The single largest transaction was $42.1 million worth of USDT. One of the withdrawals saw an outflow of $346.8 billion of Shiba Inu tokens valued at $2.75 million. So they went on and dumped those Shiba Inu tokens, and they converted everything into Ethereum, and then they transferred everything into separate wallet addresses. The other assets that were stolen included Huobi, and that was $15.63 million, $932 worth of Uniswap, $610,000 USDC, $347,000 in TUSD, and $42,399 Chainlink. That was valued at $600,000. So all those assets were stolen, and then they were moved to separate addresses. Huobi has issued a notice saying, if you don't give us this back, we're going to notify the authorities. If you do give us it back, you'll get $10 million. So let's talk about the dangers of bridging. Firstly, before we go through the vulnerabilities and the dangers of bridging, we need to understand why it's there. So bridging solves a problem. It helps you transact one asset from one chain to another chain. We all know that Bitcoin's got its own blockchain, Ethereum's got its own blockchain. We've got BNB that's got its own blockchain, Binance. And there's lots and lots of different chains that do different things. And we need to transact assets from one chain to another chain. And that's where bridging comes in. Now, what happens is you send one asset to another chain, and it's held in the middle of the bridge for when you need to transact that asset back to another chain. So what it effectively does is it wraps your asset into a pool, and then it passes that asset onto the network, and it passes a wrapped version of that asset. So it's held in the bridge, and this is where the vulnerabilities lie. And this is where hackers can identify vulnerabilities and get into the network and steal those assets that are available on there. So this is the vulnerability of bridging. And now we can see what impact this has had on the Shiba Inu price. Let's do some analysis together. Firstly, we're at a support zone. We've been dumped in the market. Guess what? That's where the hack occurred. This big red candle to the downside. That big red candle to the downside dropped the Shiba price. It dumped it from its close, from its open to its close, 8.55% to the downside. Right, okay, let's stick a fib tool on there, see how much it's retraced from its previous swing low. And you can see that we've hit a nice 618. And guess what? We've had a bounce from this 618. Any of you Shib holders, you've had a reaction from this 618. It's looking quite strong at the moment, and we're in this support band within the Lux algo. Look at the price action that's being built up here. That means that price is waiting for a move. We've broke to the upside, and that should act as a support band going forward. So we've hit the 618. We've had a nice reaction. We've moved price back up by from the open to the close, 4.68%. And this article continues to say that there is a recurring pattern. Interestingly, the recent Heco bridge attack is the third exploit affecting entities affiliated with prominent crypto figure Justin Sun. And this is just over the past 2 months. So notably in late September, Sun's HTX exchange suffered a hack that resulted in the loss of $8 million. And Sun confirmed this himself in a tweet. He also said in a tweet that you should subscribe to the Crypto Bullseye channel, but I can't find that tweet. Sorry, guys, I cannot find that. But if you do find the content useful and you want to know what the difference is between Solana and Ethereum, whether Solana can actually kill Ethereum in the next bull run, check out this video here.